Most people think their problem is motivation. It isn't. Motivation is just the excuse you use to delay what you already know you should do. Because if motivation was the real issue, you wouldn't feel guilty when you rest. But you do. You tell yourself you're tired, overworked, burned out. But look closer. You're not exhausted from effort. You're exhausted from resisting effort. Comfort does that. It drains you without ever asking you to move. Comfort never tells you to quit. It tells you to wait. Just today. Just this once. Just until you feel ready. And that's how discipline disappears. Not suddenly, but quietly. When people talk about discipline, they imagine intensity, pain, aggression, extreme routines. That's not what discipline looks like. Real discipline is boring, repetitive, unrewarded, invisible. It's doing the same thing long after the feeling is gone. Look at someone like Zorro, not in the fights, not in the victories. Look at the moments with no dialogue. Alone, bleeding, training when nothing is happening. No applause, no reassurance, just a decision that doesn't need witnesses. That's the part most people skip over because it's uncomfortable to watch. And that discomfort isn't about pain. It's about honesty, because deep down, you know what your version of that moment looks like. And you know how often you avoid it. People love to say anime isn't real, but discipline doesn't care where the example comes from. The pattern is always the same. Those who accept discomfort early don't have to be broken by it later. The same rule applies in real life. Cristiano Ronaldo isn't disciplined because he's obsessed. He's disciplined because he removed choice. Sleep isn't optional. Training isn't emotional. Routine isn't negotiable. When comfort asks questions, his schedule answers for him. That's not motivation. That's structure. Most people don't lose because they lack talent. They lose because they keep letting their mood vote on their future. If you only work when you feel good, you're teaching yourself that comfort is in charge. And comfort is a terrible leader. Movies lie to you in small ways. They show growth as transformation. One moment you're weak, then something clicks, then everything changes. Real growth doesn't look like that. It looks like repetition without feedback, effort without validation, progress so slow you question whether it's happening at all. Batman doesn't train because he's angry. He trains because no one is coming to save him. Rocky doesn't run because he's confident. He runs because consistency builds confidence. These characters aren't special. They're just honest about what the work demands. You already know this,